Hi everyone, welcome back to the Bespoke Budgeter. My name is Becca. When this video goes live, it will be the last official day of January 2023. Eek! What a whirlwind of a month it's been. My head is spinning, but in the best possible way. I've learned that my spirit animal is a fox. Who knew? And somehow we've managed to hit over 250 subscribers, which is just so incredible. Thank you so much, you guys. You are honestly the best. My mum, being the absolute cutie that she is, wanted to mark this momentous occasion and brought me a tiny bit of happy mail. So we have the Wafty Cash Saving Challenge from My Money Matters, the fabulous Esther. She is a creative genius and I honestly can't wait to get this started in May. And then she also got me some stickers to jazz up my diary a little bit. They are the cutest and thank you so much, Mum. You are the best. So what are we going to be doing today? We are going to be cash stuffing for week 5. We are going to be closing out our January budget and opening February's. But before we do that, let's have a quick little chit chat about week 4's spending. So here is our monthly overview for January. Let me just zoom you in a touch. So today, when I film this, it is the 29th. And week 4 ran from the 22nd to the 28th. On the 22nd, I bought our Gusto box, which came to £45. Then on the 23rd, I had a no spend day. The 24th, my video went live. That was my 4th video. Thank you so much to everyone who watched, comment, liked and subscribed. And I'd just like to apologise for the slight delay in the upload of that one. Our internet went a little Pete Tong and it caused me a shed load of stress, but we got there in the end. And Tuesday was also another no spend. Wednesday, however, wasn't. It was a very, very spendy day. I spent £155 of my own money, and that came from Time to Shop. I also spent £40 worth of a gift voucher that I received from a relative at Christmas. So in total, I spent £195 at Hush, and that was for a coat, which I know is super expensive for a coat. I clocked this coat a couple of months back and fell in love with it. It's a proper investment piece, and this year with my clothing diet, I am only allowing myself to invest in products that are going to last me many, many years. And this coat sparked joy in me that a coat hasn't before. So I said that I'd buy it only if it went on sale. So it came down from £275 to £195. I saved up for it and made it happen, and I'm overjoyed with it. It is fabulous. Then Thursday was a no spend. Friday the 22nd, again a no spend, and then that leaves us with Saturday the 28th, again a no spend, which means that we can now close out our budget for January. So here is January's monthly budget sheet, and our mantra this month was "you can do it," and I've definitely been putting that into effect this month. So in terms of wages, we received £2,064, and then we distributed that within our expenses and our savings, and everything is correct as to what we distributed. So now what I'm going to do is count up what we have left over. So in terms of food, we have spent all of the £180 that we had available, so that is 0. Beauty, we also spent. Clothing, we also spent. Fun times is completely empty. Birthday has £25 left in it. Dentist has £110 left in it. Then in terms of savings, we still have the £10 in our pet. We have £4 in rainy day, and then we also have £1,250 in our savings 15k challenge. So in terms of expenses, this month we spent £665 instead of £800, and that leaves us with a difference of £135. Our savings was exactly what we anticipated, so that was £1,264, which leaves us with a difference of nothing. So we have £135 left over, which is going to stay in the relevant envelopes and roll over. And that is it for January. Let's grab February's budget. So here is my monthly budget for February, and our mantra this month is going to be kind to yourself. So in terms of wage, I am expecting to receive £2,084. And it's worth noting that this figure is post-tax, hence why I don't have an envelope dedicated to that. And you might have noticed during my last 4 videos, I haven't brought up rent. I also haven't really explained why I don't contribute to our household bills. So let's just quickly dive into that. As I mentioned, my dad has a side hustle business, and last year it grew to a level in which he had to buy some new machinery in order to up production. And it's a super expensive machinery, so he decided to get a loan, and he looked into it, and in order to secure that loan, he would have to pay £500 a month in interest. When he told me this, I was like, Dad, I have the money sat in the bank account because I've been trying to buy a house for a little while now. And last year, things were a little crazy. Houses were going in a matter of hours, not months, and people were gazumping each other left, right, and centre. And I just had to back away. It was getting a little too much for me. So instead, I loaned my parents the money so that they could buy the machinery. And my dad was like, well, I need to pay you something, some form of interest. And I was like, I don't want that. So instead, he came up with the idea that we would do it in lieu of rent, because he didn't really see the point of me paying them money to then just pay me back the money and a bit more. So that's why rent doesn't feature in my budget. And then in terms of food this month, so we head on down to expenses, we are going to be budgeting £180. Beauty is going to be getting £60. Clothes is going to get nothing this month. Fun times, £110. Birthday is going to be getting £15. Dentist is going to be getting a whopping £300. Savings. Our savings are going to be getting, so our 500 one for my pet is going to be getting 40. Travel is going to be getting 100. Christmas we are going to start finally, and that is going to be getting 25. Emergency is getting nothing. Rainy day is going to be getting the £4. And then our 15k is also going to be getting its usual £1,250. So overall, our income is going to be £2,084, as I don't expect any side hustle or other. Expenses, we are expecting to spend £665. Savings, we are going to be increasing that, so that is going to be going up to £1,419 this month, which should leave us with a total of 0 come the end. And that is it for our budget of February. Let's get to the fun stuff of cash stuffing for week 5. Yay! So this week we should have £755 to play with. Let's just count it up. So we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 50, and the 5. And I'm of course going to be popping them in my highlighters. I will speed this up for you. So here is my expenses binder. Let's get it open. So this week, Bon Appetit is going to be getting its usual £45. So that is 20, 40, and 5. Beauty is going to be getting £20. So let's just grab the tracker out. So I get to colour in 4 of these stars. It focuses, there we go. So let's just grab that 20. There we go, so that is all done. Pop that behind there and pop that back in. Time to Shop is getting nothing and is currently empty. Dentist is going to be getting £120. So let's just pop that to one side for a second and count it up. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and 20. So let's just pop that behind. And I get to colour in 2 of our piggies. So there we are, that is all done, and this is going to be going towards an appointment that I need to get booked in shortly. It's going to just be shy of £400 and it's going to be quite painful by the sounds of it. I'll explain more next week when we try and hit that goal. So that is dentist done. Fun Times is getting nothing this week. Emergency Fund is also getting nothing. Birthday, nothing. And Rainy Day, nothing. So that is it for my expenses finder. Let me just grab my savings. Here she is. So let's get her open. My pet is getting nothing this week. Travel, however, is getting its first stuffing and it is going to be getting £50. So we have 20, 40 and 50. And I get to colour in one of these planes here. And this is to hopefully make Paris a reality this year. There we go. Please excuse my awful colouring. I really need to learn to get better at that. And then in terms of Christmas, we are going to get it started this week. So we are going to be popping £20 in here. And we get to colour in one of these little cuties, which is here. So £20. I think I'm going to go pastel, keep it all cutesy. So we are going to go with this nice coral one. There we go, he is all done. It's nice to get that one started. And then I need to grab my big boy. So here is the big boy. This is my Go Big or Go Home savings challenge, which we are aiming to save £15,000 this year to go towards my future home. And this week we are going to be colouring in this red one here, which is £500. Let's just quickly count that up and make sure that we haven't made any mistakes. So we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. Perfect. There we go, so that is all done. A great start to the new month. We'll count that up next week. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do consider subscribing. It means the absolute world to me. I hope you all have a fabulous week and a brilliant February. I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye.